forward to for the Labor Day weekend. Thousands of people will be in the city this holiday weekend. It's chock full of so many cool events starting as we speak, actually.
A lot of them. So take a look at this video from our 11 Live Sky Tracker this morning. Hundreds of people stood in line waiting for the doors to open to none other than Dragon Con. 11 Live's Chase Houle got the amazing assignment today from Dragon Con in downtown Atlanta. Chase, I'm very jealous.
Well, yeah, we're kind of jealous,
very
Chase.
Jealous.
Yeah, we see that fans are just starting to file in. Organizers call this like the biggest event of its kind in the universe. How's it going out there?
Dressed up too. Where's your costume, Chase?
Oh my gosh. Faith, Cheryl, if I would have known I would have been on this today, I would have gotten my costume. Dang it. I mean, talk about a good time. People have been lined up for hours, for blocks and blocks, waiting for the doors to open at 4 p.m. And look at this, you guys, for those that can't come, I found a flyer that's saying, hey, have you seen this man? Well, now you have, because he can't go to Dragon Con. He's asking for all the people that can to send him some cool pics. And you guys, I've met people from X-Men, Star Trek. I even saw Rick from Rick and Morty. But get this, this is not the only event that thousands of people will flock to within a 2-mile radius. Whether you're cosplaying at Dragon Con, hitting up the ATL Hip Hop Day Festival in historic Fourth Ward Park, or celebrating being black and queer in Piedmont Park, Atlanta is the place to be this Labor Day weekend.
I believe that it's the greatest power to be true to yourself, and what better place to do that than in Atlanta.
Over on Cortlandt Street downtown, hundreds of people lined up waiting to get into Dragon Con Thursday morning.
Welcome to nerddom, y'all.
Michelle and Franklin Landry have been going for around 20 years. They say seeing the convention explode from being hosted at just a few hotels to now at 5 different venues in the A is incredible.
I remember when I first came here, getting my badge, I would see people in the office buildings with signs like "Thank you for coming to Dragon Con," or "Thank you for coming to Atlanta. We love Dragon Con," and all that. So I think Atlanta's doing its best to take care of things.
The city also celebrating love this weekend, loving who you are in your own skin and loving who you want by kicking off Atlanta Black Pride Thursday night. Here we are walking across the Rainbow Crosswalk at 10th and Piedmont, when we've seen so many across the nation get covered up, along with the administration trying to get rid of Black history at places like the Smithsonian.
Right.
Why is it so important for there to be an Atlanta Black Pride?
I mean, now more than ever, we have to show up in our truth. Like this crosswalk, we have to stand bold in who we are and let them know we're not going anywhere. No matter what's happening, we're going to live in our truth and our freedom.
A little more than a mile up the road at historic Fourth Ward Park, about 4,000 people will be vibing out at the 16th annual ATL Hip Hop Day Festival between Saturday and Sunday.
Why not give back to Atlanta and give back to the pioneers and the new up-and-coming artists?
But this free event is doing more than paying homage to local artists. It's also helping youth throughout Fulton County.
They need positive outlets. So we have mentors who come in and tutor them. We give them studio time if they're into being engineers and want to record. If they want to do videography and photography, we have mentors.
Oh my gosh, you guys, he's so tall you think he's cosplaying as a tree. My goodness. Holy smokes, he's tall.
I need to stand next to him.
Also, you guys, guess how many... Oh my gosh, I went like this. I looked behind me before we came out of that story, and I'm like, you're tall. But guys, guess what? This is what's crazy. Almost 300,000 people will be out here for Dragon Con, for Atlanta Black Pride, and for the ATL Hip Hop Day Festival. I mean, that's a lot, but I gotta ask you two a question. Cheryl, Faith, who would you be if you had a cosplay today? I wanna hear it.
I go Rey Star Wars because my daughter loves her.
Star Wars. I would probably be Batwoman. Cheryl should be Supergirl because she can do it all.
Oh, jeez.
She can do it all, baby. She sure can.
I'm going to buy her lunch tomorrow just for saying so. Fun stuff, Chase. Thank you so much.
Chase.